Okay, so here's my project for my presentation for my DE project, and I am Shelby Winkelman. So the whole goal of this project and this lesson was for them to produce their own video on a specific operation of a fraction. And so it was done in two ACE classes, mine and another teacher's. And we have particularly small ACE classes, homeroom classes, because in there we are reteaching them concepts that they should know from last year. So we were able to divide in each of our classes our kids into 4 different groups, about 2 to 3 kids per group. Each group had an operation to learn, create a video, a screencast, post it to Padlet, and then they would also watch a different video made by a group in the other class. And after watching their video, they had to solve the problem posed. They'd have to write an improvement that the team should do next time they create a screencast, and then also a positive. So this wasn't necessarily connected to the curriculum for 8th grade, but it was connected in a way where they're learning things they should have learned last year again, and they're getting a better handle on it. So it's still connected to math, just not math they are learning presently. I chose this particular project just because it made students learn fractions in a different way rather than just me teaching at the board through a lecture. And also because when they created the video, it helped them be more engaged and motivated them to make their best creation, knowing that their peers will be watching the video in another room. So here you can see a couple pictures of what they were doing on their research and plan day. And sorry about this box, there were first and last names in there. So here you can see her planning out on the left how to subtract fractions in her box, so planning out the video. As well as on the right side you can see another group researching how to actually multiply fractions, because I wasn't able to teach them and I wanted them to learn it on their own. So after they researched and planned, they recorded the video and posted it, viewed the other class's video, and then answered the question that they asked them to solve, as well as post a positive and an area improvement of the video. Here's an actual Padlet for multiplying fractions. So you can see them, the group after watching the video says here's what the answer is, it's a half, as well as their positive of explaining very well, this is the most right comment, and having them not talk as much. Here you can see my directions there. Underneath the Miss Winkelman name, this is the video link that the team posed. In the upper right hand corner of this slide you'll see an actual example of a video if you'd like to click that, and I think it's for multiplying fractions. So this is an example of what the Padlets ended up looking like after videos were posted and people watched the videos and answered the questions. Here are the reflections. And these are the ones from my class, so you can see a lot of them thought it was pretty fun to make videos. A couple of them even said that it helped them really understand the subject better by watching their peers do it and also by them learning it, which was a benefit. You can see it was hard for them to write out with the screencast on the Chromebooks because they didn't have mice, so they had to use the little finger pad thing, and so that was difficult to do while talking at the same time. So if we could, I would love to do them on computers, but we don't have enough computers for each student. And then we also have some kids who like the technology but also still like to do the writing, so maybe next time we could incorporate a combination of typing out some stuff as well as creating a video. Here are a couple reflections from the other class, and this is where you can see where my project didn't go so well because due to time restrictions and very last minute our school asking us to do things during our ACE class, the other class was not able to finish making their videos because they were really trying to make them awesome, and so by the time our Chromebooks were being done checked out, they weren't able to even post the video. So my class was able to post and just watch the videos from each other, but unfortunately the other class was not able to. So you can see they really wanted to see their videos, other people's videos, and post their own, and that they liked the activity, but obviously hoped that it could have ended and really seen their videos posted. So because of that, my reflection, I wish we could have finished, and I should have really planned a lot better for things like that happening, but I waited till the last minute to do that because of the Chromebooks being checked out so late. I would redo this knowing that I should go and teach how to use the tools, just based off of hearing how the other class had a hard time understanding how to use the screencast. I should have included somewhere where they had to understand how to do it and learn it, and us showing that, but because of what our school was asking us to do, I wasn't able to teach them how to use the tools because of me being preoccupied. So it was really just a task that they just was open and they had to learn it and do it themselves. So I would love to redo this again sometime this year, but obviously for a different topic, and still have them post videos and see of the other classes posting. So I would need to check out the Chromebooks for a longer time, and as well as include that extra teaching time. And because I can't expect them to understand it right away, that's what I assumed they could learn it quickly, and obviously that wasn't the case. And I would still be very clear in the directions. I gave them a sheet that told them step by step how to do everything, but next time obviously I'll be there teaching it, so I have to keep in mind to be very clear in my directions and also my expectations for their videos, because some of them had a lot of background noises because they had to do it outside, and so I need to be really clear with what I expect them to see. So I really enjoyed the project. I obviously wish I could have finished it and seen it end the way I had planned it, but I definitely would want to do this again and include more type of DE experiences in the classroom, because the kids really enjoyed it and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.